Hi, this is Carolyn with PlumbingSupply.com again, and today we're going to talk about tub spouts. Tub spouts are something you probably don't think about unless you need to replace it. Most people have a diverter tub spout. These are handy because all you have to do is pull the little pop-up assembly and it diverts the water from your tub spout to your shower. You don't have to have an additional valve. Some diverter tub spouts you'll pull down, and that'll transfer the water from your tub spout to your shower. And still other diverter tub spouts have this handy little thing on the side where you could add a hand shower. This is a non-diverter tub spout. Pretty ordinary. If you have one of these, chances are that your valve for your shower also acts as a diverter. A lot of people have questions about how to install tub spouts because there's a lot of ways to install a tub spout. You wouldn't think so, but there is. On the end here, you'll see this one is threaded. Most tub spouts are going to be rear threaded or are going to be slip-on to fit on a copper stub-out. This is your copper stub-out. If you have a new installation, chances are this is what's going to be installed. But you're not going to have this little flange around here. This is just going to be sticking out of your wall. If it's an older house, you might have galvanized steel, which is going to be a pipe nipple with threads on the end. Sometimes those will need to be replaced, and all you'll have to do is unthread that and put a new one in. Typically for tub spout installations, you're going to want about 1.5 inches, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, but 1.5 inches is a safe bet for sticking out of the wall. For copper stub-outs, most tub spouts that feature those are going to have a little line right here. And you can put that up against the wall and you can mark where you need to cut your copper stub-out off. And as you can see here, this is the perfect length for this tub spout to be flush with the wall. The first tub spout we're going to show you how to install is the Smart Tug tub spout. The great thing about this spout is that it has a little screw right here that you can use to pull it flush against the wall. So for this tub spout, you'll take your seal and you'll slide that right over your copper stub out. That's going to keep any moisture from getting into your wall. Then you'll take your tub spout and just slip it right over the copper stub out. You might have to turn it a little bit, get it going on there. And then you'll take a screwdriver, and remember that little screw I showed you? We'll just tighten that, and it'll pull the tub spout flush against the wall and hold it securely in place. The next tub spout we're going to show you is what's called a universal fit. More and more manufacturers are making tub spouts this way because it's just easier to make one tub spout and give you an adapter than to make two different kinds of tub spouts for the different kind of stub outs that come out of the wall. As you'll see, this one has an adapter here that is rear threaded. If you have galvanized pipe, what you'll do is just screw this tub spout right onto your pipe. Easy peasy, right? If you have a copper stub out though, in the package should be an adapter. Some of them will be brass, like this. Some of them may be plastic. And what you'll do with these is you'll slide the adapter onto your copper stub out. And you see this little Allen screw right here? You'll tighten that up so it stays tight. And then you'll screw the tub spout onto this adapter and it acts as a thread. For this kind of tub spout, you're going to need to seal it with caulking. However, make sure you don't cover up this hole. The Smart Tug tub spout that we showed you before didn't need caulking, which is another reason they're super awesome. Now this tub spout we're going to show you next is also rear threaded. It's not a universal fit, but this one comes with an adapter that confuses people sometimes because it's a little longer than the other adapters. But what you're going to do, if you want to put that tub spout on your galvanized pipe, again, all you have to do is thread it. If you need it on a copper stub out, what you'll do is take this adapter, slide it onto your copper stub out, And again, you'll tighten it up with your Allen wrench right there until it's nice and snug. You don't want to tighten it too much because then you're going to start making holes in your copper. Then you'll take the tub spout, slide it over that, and just thread it on. You're going to want to put some sealant around here before you get it all the way tightened on. But just get it tightened on securely with your sealant, making sure, again, not to cover that little hole on the bottom, and you're done. So now you know how to install your tub spout. Remember, these are general instructions and might not fit every single situation. If you have trouble, or if you don't feel 100% comfortable completing the job yourself, please call a licensed plumber. Also, before you start to install or take off your old tub spout, please remember to turn off your water. Once again, I'm Carolyn from PlumbingSupply.com. Thanks for watching.